All over the world, viewers tune in to watch the top professional mountain bikers at the head of the field, racing for line honours. There's another side to the Absa Cape Epic. Spare a thought for the 1,000 dedicated amateurs, the heart of the race. For those at the back of the field, it's a race against time, as all riders have to finish each stage within a certain time. Finishing the Absa Cape Epic is a monumental achievement as a rider. And for the race organisation team, determining this maximum allotted stage time is no easy task either.
It's actually a real science that goes into defining the maximum stage time. Obviously, we ride the route every year, consecutively the entire route, to make sure we get a fair representation of what the riders themselves will be going through. We take all that data back to the office and analyze it thoroughly. We've collected stage data from every single stage, every single year, looking at the winning times, the average times. All of that is used to then very accurately, actually these days, predict the winning times, and from that the maximum stage time that is allowed to complete the stage, to give everybody a fair chance to finish the race, but to still make it challenging.
At the Absa Cape Epic, we've seen how extreme conditions can play a major role in the outcome of the results. And that includes the riders who are out there late into the afternoon.
Well, you obviously can't cater for every single eventuality that could happen on the day, in particular extreme weather conditions like heat, like rain, like strong headwinds. Therefore, we apply a rule which we refer to as double the winning time. What that means is that if double the winning time is more than the advertised maximum stage time, the cutoff automatically gets extended to double the winning time, taking any random decision-making factor out of it.
When they are not chasing all the way to the line, riders are highly privileged in that they get to witness some of the most spectacular scenery in southern Africa. To deliver the ultimate mountain biking experience, local knowledge of the region and of the trails is of paramount importance.
These days we have a route design team consisting of 3 people, all experts in their own areas. They know the areas, they ensure they'll find the best, most challenging trails the Western Cape has to offer. Take Peter van Wyk as an example. He's the guy that builds the trails at Belfast Pass, Wellington, which everybody enjoyed in 2013. So what better people than those could you possibly have on hand to make sure it's the ultimate route? We then still need to ensure, of course, that the overall balance of the race is good. You don't want to have 3 route designers all outdoing one another and creating the hardest and toughest stage. For us, it's important that we have a good mix of stages. So you get your longer, more transitional stages when you move from one town to the next, but then you have your shorter, more technical stages with a lot of single track. So yeah, having that overall balance is really important.
The Absa Cape Epic is not just about the numbers. For many, it's a long journey just to get to the start, not to mention completing the 8 days and 700 kilometers on rugged trails. It's this endeavor and sense of accomplishment that forms the true spirit of the race.
One of the most emotional moments that you could possibly experience at the race is not when the winners come in. It is rather when the finish line closes late in the afternoon and those last guys out there are still racing to make the cutoff on the day. We've seen amazing efforts, people carrying their bikes for 20 kilometers, patching their bikes back together with medical equipment for that matter, just to somehow make that frame last and take them through to the finish. People go all out to make it. They've trained for months and months. They've sacrificed their family lives to a certain degree, maybe cut a couple of shorter work hours in there as well. And it means a lot to finish, and that's why from our side, while we certainly don't look at making the race harder every year, it will always remain a challenge, and for us it's important to preserve the value of that finisher jersey, so that if you see somebody walking around in that jersey, you know that person truly earned it and deserves it.